Welcome, precious soul. I'm so grateful you found your way to this divine message today. This is no accident, no random occurrence. You were guided here by forces greater than you can see. The angels have a message for you today, and it's one that might just change the course of your entire life. Take a deep breath and center yourself, because what I'm about to share with you comes directly from the divine realm. If you're ready to receive this message, type open in the comments. Right now, this simple act declares your readiness to the universe. You've been waiting, haven't you? Waiting and wondering when your season of loneliness would end. You've cried tears that only God has seen. You've whispered prayers in the darkness of your room, asking when your person would arrive. The divine has heard every word, collected every tear, and today I bring you news that will restore your hope. Your waiting season is coming to an end. The man God has chosen specifically for you is being prepared to enter your life. And soon, very soon, you'll be sharing a home, sharing a life with him. This message might seem too good to be true, but I want you to understand something profound. God's timing is perfect. Not early, not late, perfect. The reason you haven't met this divine connection yet is because both of you needed preparation. Both of you needed healing. Both of you needed to learn lessons that would make your union strong, unbreakable, and blessed beyond measure. Type ready in the comments if you truly believe you're prepared for this divine union. Let me share something that might surprise you. The angels have been working tirelessly behind the scenes of your life, arranging circumstances, shifting energies, removing obstacles, all to bring you to this moment of divine alignment. They've been guiding your chosen partner too, though he may not realize it yet. The universe has been conspiring in your favor all along. Even when it felt like you were forgotten or overlooked, you were never forgotten. You were being prepared. Think about the person you are today compared to who you were 5 years ago. The growth, the wisdom, the inner strength you've developed, none of that was accidental. It was all part of your preparation season. Every heartbreak taught you what you don't want. Every disappointment showed you what you won't settle for. Every tear watered the garden of your soul, allowing compassion and understanding to bloom within you. And now, you're ready, you're prepared. You're the person who can not only receive great love, but sustain and nurture it. Your divine partner has been on a similar journey. He's been learning lessons that will make him the man worthy of your heart. He's been healing wounds from his past. He's been developing the character and strength needed to protect and cherish the sacred connection you'll share. If you believe this with your whole heart, type "believe" in the comments right now. I want you to start packing your bags, not just literally, though that time will come, but spiritually and emotionally. Begin clearing space in your life for this divine union. Release old attachments. Forgive past hurts. Let go of relationships that no longer serve your highest good. The angels are asking you to prepare your heart as if you know with absolute certainty that this blessed union is merely days away from manifesting in your physical reality. What does it mean to pack your bags in this context? It means organizing your inner world to receive this blessing. It means shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance, from doubt to faith, from fear to love. It means believing so completely in God's promise to you that you begin acting as if it's already fulfilled. When you live in this state of expectant faith, you become a magnet for divine blessings. The man God has chosen for you will recognize you instantly. There will be a soul recognition that transcends physical attraction or common interests. When your eyes meet his, something ancient and profound will stir within both of you, the recognition of souls who have journeyed across time and space to find each other again. This isn't just a romantic notion, it's a spiritual truth. Type recognize if you've ever experienced even a glimpse of this soul recognition. Now, I want to address the doubts that might be creeping in. Perhaps you're thinking, this sounds wonderful, but how do I know it's for me? How do I know I'm not just getting my hopes up only to be disappointed again? These are valid questions, and the angels want to reassure you when a message resonates deep within your spirit, when it brings tears to your eyes or makes your heart beat faster. That's divine confirmation. Your soul recognizes truth even when your mind questions it. Signs will begin appearing in your life, confirming this message is indeed for you. You might dream of a house you've never seen before that later turns out to be where you and your divine partner will live. You might hear a specific name repeatedly, only to discover it belongs to him. You might feel drawn to a particular location that eventually becomes significant in your love story. The universe speaks in whispers before it shouts. Pay attention to the whispers. The angels want you to know that this divine union will be worth every moment of waiting, every tear shed in loneliness, every night spent wondering if love would ever find you. This connection will heal parts of you that you didn't even know were wounded. It will restore your faith in love, in goodness, in divine timing. This relationship will be more beautiful than anything you've imagined, because God's vision for your happiness exceeds your own. Type healing if you're ready to receive this level of transformative love. Your divine partner is someone who will see you, truly see you. He'll see past your defenses, past the walls you've built to protect your heart. He'll see the light in you, even on days when you can't see it yourself. He'll love your flaws, not despite them, but because they're part of what makes you uniquely you. This man will never try to change your essence. He'll only encourage your growth and evolution into your highest self. The home you'll share will be more than just a physical space. It will be a sanctuary of love, of peace, of spiritual alignment. It will be a place where both of you can heal, grow, and serve your divine purpose together. The angels want you to begin envisioning this space now. See yourself waking up beside him, sharing coffee and conversation as morning light streams through the windows. See yourself creating traditions and memories within those walls. See the laughter, the intimate conversations, the quiet moments of connection. This visualization isn't just daydreaming, it's co-creating with the divine. I need to emphasize something important. This divine union isn't just about romantic fulfillment. It has a higher purpose. Together, you and your divinely chosen partner will serve a spiritual mission that neither of you could fulfill alone. Your love will be a beacon, inspiring others. Your relationship will demonstrate what's possible when two people honor each other as divine beings. Your union will heal ancestral wounds and create new patterns of love for generations to come. Type purpose if you feel called to this higher dimension of partnership. Now, the angels want me to address timing. While I can't give you an exact date, the divine realm doesn't operate on our linear time schedule. I can tell you that the final preparations are being made. The remaining obstacles are being removed. The last lessons are being learned. You are closer than you've ever been to this divine manifestation. Some of you will experience this union within months. Others might wait a little longer. But one thing is certain, this waiting period is coming to an end. What can you do to accelerate this divine timing? First and foremost, believe. Belief is a powerful force that can literally alter the fabric of your reality. Second, act as if. Live each day as if you know with absolute certainty that your divine partner is on his way to you. Third, heal any remaining wounds or limiting beliefs that might be blocking this blessing from reaching you. The divine can only give you what you believe you deserve and are ready to receive. I want to speak directly to those of you who have been hurt before. Perhaps you've experienced betrayal, abandonment, or relationships that fell far short of what you deserved. The angels want you to know that those experiences were not your final love story. They were chapters, painful ones, yes, but not the conclusion. Those relationships taught you discernment. They showed you what love isn't, so that you'll recognize what love truly is when it arrives. Your past heartbreaks have prepared you to appreciate the divine love that's coming. Type healed if you've done the work to release these past hurts. The man God has chosen for you has been watching you from the spiritual realm long before you'll meet in the physical world. His soul has recognized yours. He's been drawn to your light, your resilience, your capacity for love. When you finally meet in person, there will be a strange sense of familiarity, as if you're remembering rather than meeting. This is because souls recognize each other across dimensions, across lifetimes. How will you know when you've met him? The angels say you'll know by the peace you feel in his presence, not the chaotic butterflies of infatuation, but a deep, settled peace, the kind that feels like coming home after a long journey. You'll know by how he respects your boundaries, honors your dreams, and sees your divine essence. You'll know by how he treats not just you, but everyone around him with kindness and integrity. The man God has chosen for you will reflect divine love. In all his actions, I need to address something important. This divine partner will not complete you. You are already complete. He will complement you. The most beautiful relationships are not between two halves making a whole, but between two wholes making something greater than themselves. Type whole if you understand this profound truth. The home you'll share with this divine partner will be filled with laughter, with deep conversation, with comfortable silences, with spiritual growth. It will be a place where both of you can be fully yourselves without fear of judgment or rejection. The angels are already blessing this space, filling it with protective light, with love, with abundance. They want you to know that this home will be a haven not just for the two of you, but for others who need to experience what true love looks like. As you prepare for this divine union, the angels encourage you to develop your spiritual gifts. These gifts, intuition, empathy, healing, creativity, wisdom, will be vital components of your shared mission. Your divine partner will have complementary gifts that, when combined with yours, will create a powerful force for good in this world. For some of you, this divine union will also bring the blessing of children, either biological children or children who come into your lives through other means. These souls are already connected to you in the spiritual realm, waiting for the right time to join your family. The home you create with your divine partner will provide the loving foundation these children need to fulfill their own unique purposes on earth. I want to be very clear about something. The man God has chosen for you will never diminish your light. He will never ask you to make yourself smaller to accommodate his ego. He will celebrate your successes as his own. He will encourage you to shine at your brightest. Any relationship that requires you to dim your light is not divinely ordained. Remember this as you discern who enters your life. The angels want you to know that age, distance, different backgrounds, none of these material concerns can prevent a divinely orchestrated union. When God decides two souls should come together, the universe conspires to make it happen regardless of seeming obstacles. Trust that all practical details will be divinely arranged. Your job is simply to remain open, ready, and faithful to the vision God has placed in your heart. For some of you, this divine partner is someone you've already met but haven't recognized yet. The timing wasn't right before, but circumstances are shifting. Your eyes will be opened to see someone familiar in an entirely new light. Don't dismiss this possibility. Sometimes the greatest love stories begin with friendship or with someone who's been in your peripheral vision all along. Type open eyes if you're willing to see beyond your current perceptions. The angels are showing me that for many of you, this divine union will coincide with a significant career shift or spiritual awakening. It's all part of a greater alignment taking place in your life. As one area shifts into divine order, others follow. Prepare yourself for a period of beautiful transformation that extends beyond just your romantic life into all aspects of your existence. Now, what specific actions should you take as you await this divine union? First, create space physically, emotionally, and energetically. Clear clutter from your home. Release relationships that drain rather than nourish you. Establish healthy boundaries. Second, elevate your standards. Refuse to settle for connections that don't honor your worth. Third, live as if you're already loved perfectly. I see some of you have experienced false starts, relationships you thought were the one that ultimately weren't. The angels want you to know that these weren't failures or mistakes. They were necessary steps on your journey, teaching you discernment and clarity about what you truly desire and deserve. Each relationship that didn't work out has refined your vision and prepared you for the divine union that will endure. Type grateful if you can find gratitude even for these challenging experiences. The angels are showing me that your divine partner has been praying for you just as you've been praying for him. He's been asking for guidance, for clarity, for the blessing of a relationship that aligns with his highest good. The same divine force that has heard your prayers has heard his as well. Your paths are converging through the beautiful orchestration of spiritual law. What if you're currently in a relationship as you hear this message? The angels encourage honest self-reflection. Does your current relationship embody the divine qualities I've described? Does it bring you peace, growth, and joy? This isn't about abandoning commitments lightly, but about ensuring you're not settling for less than the divine plan for your life. The home you'll share with your divine partner won't just happen by chance. There will be a recognition, a sense that this space has been waiting for you both. Some of you will experience supernatural provision for this home, unexpected financial blessings, perfect timing, doors opening that seemed firmly closed. The divine wants this shared sanctuary for you and is arranging all details accordingly. As you prepare to pack your bags and move into this new chapter of your life, the angels encourage you to travel light, release grudges, resentments, and limiting beliefs about love. These are heavy burdens that will only slow your journey. Forgive those who have hurt you. Forgive yourself for past mistakes. Enter this divine union with a heart unburdened by the past and open to receiving unprecedented love. Type "forgive" as your commitment to this essential spiritual practice. Your divine partner will challenge you in the best possible ways. He'll encourage you to grow beyond your comfort zone, to heal patterns that no longer serve you, to become the fullest expression of your authentic self. This relationship won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. The challenges you face together will strengthen rather than weaken your bond, because they'll be faced with mutual respect, communication, and unwavering commitment. The angels want you to know that physical attraction will be part of this divine union, but it won't be the foundation. The foundation will be spiritual connection, shared values, mutual respect, and genuine friendship. The physical chemistry will be the beautiful cherry on top of a much deeper bond. This balance ensures that your relationship can weather all seasons of life with grace and continued closeness. For those who have experienced abuse or trauma in past relationships, the angels offer special reassurance. The man God has chosen for you will be gentle with your wounds. He'll understand that trust must be earned, not demanded. He'll demonstrate through consistent actions that he is safe, that he is different from those who hurt you before. Your divine partner will be patient with your healing process and will never use your past against you. Type "safe" if you're ready to experience this kind of secure love. I see that some of you are worried about your appearance, your age, your life circumstances, wondering if these factors might prevent your divine union from manifesting. The angels want you to release these fears completely. Idealized version that doesn't exist. He'll see your unique beauty in ways that will heal how you see yourself. This divine love will help you recognize your own worthiness and magnificence. The angels are showing me that many of you will experience supernatural events leading up to meeting your divine partner. Dreams with prophetic elements, chance encounters that couldn't possibly be coincidental. Pay attention to these divine breadcrumbs. They're leading you to the union that has been ordained for you since before time began. Now, I want to address those of you who have been single for a very long time. The extended season of singleness wasn't punishment or abandonment by God. It was protection and preparation, cultivation of the soil in which this divine love will take root and flourish. The home you'll share with your divine partner will be a place of healing, not just for the two of you, but for others as well. Friends and family members will feel the special energy of your united love when they visit. Some will be inspired to seek similar depth in their own relationships. Others will find comfort and wise counsel during difficult times. Your home will be a lighthouse, guiding others toward the possibility of divinely ordained love. I need to tell you something important. When you meet the man God has chosen for you, it won't be perfect from day one. There will still be a getting to know you process, adjustments, learning each other's ways. Divine doesn't mean without effort or growth. What makes this union divine is not its perfection, but its purpose, its depth, and its alignment with your highest good and greatest joy. Expect beautiful reality, not fantasy. The angels want you to know that this divine union will bring out the best in both of you. You'll inspire each other to greater kindness, creativity, and service. You'll help each other overcome limitations and fears. You'll celebrate each other's victories as if they were your own. This relationship will exemplify what love is truly meant to be, not possessive or controlling, but liberating and empowering. Type elevate if you're ready for a relationship that brings out your highest self. For those wondering about timing again, the angels are showing me that for many of you, this divine union will manifest when you've stopped obsessing about its arrival. There's a beautiful paradox in spiritual law. What we chase often eludes us, but what we peacefully attract through faith often arrives with surprising speed. Continue your preparation, continue your prayers, but then release attachment to exactly how and when this blessing will appear. Trust the divine orchestration. The home you'll share with your divine partner will evolve as your relationship deepens. It might begin as a modest apartment and grow into something larger as your needs and family expand. Or it might be something unexpected, a traveling lifestyle, a community living situation, or a home in a location you've never even considered before. What matters isn't the physical structure, but the love that fills it and makes it sacred space. I see that some of you have specific ideas about what your divine partner should look like, what career he should have, what background he should come from. The angels gently encourage you to release these specific expectations. The divine often brings us exactly what we need in packaging we never would have selected ourselves. Trust that God knows the essence of what will truly make you happy better than you do. The man chosen for you might surprise you in the most delightful ways. Your divine partner will have flaws. Let's be clear about that. He won't be perfect because no human is. But his imperfections will complement yours in a divine dance of growth and acceptance. Where you're strong, he might need support. Where you struggle, he might excel. Together, you'll create a beautiful whole that honors both your individualities, while creating something greater than the sum of its parts. Type balance if you understand this profound spiritual principle. The angels want me to address those of you who have children from previous relationships. The man God has chosen for you will love your children as his own. He'll respect your role as their parent while offering appropriate support and guidance. This doesn't mean there won't be an adjustment period or challenges in blending families, but it does mean that divine grace will guide this process. Your children are part of the package God is blessing, not obstacles to your happiness. As you prepare to pack your bags and move into this new chapter of your life, the angels encourage you to journal about what you truly desire in a relationship. Not just surface qualities, but the essence of the connection. How do you want to feel in his presence? What values must he embody? What kind of spiritual foundation do you want to build together? This clarity helps the divine bring you exactly what you need, rather than what you think you want. The home you'll share will be a reflection of both your personalities, a beautiful blend of your tastes, preferences, and needs. There will be compromise involved in creating this shared space, but it will feel natural and right because your divine partner will value your happiness as much as his own. The process of building a home together will strengthen your bond and teach you important lessons about partnership. For those who have experienced financial struggles, the angels want you to know that your divine union will bring increased abundance. This doesn't necessarily mean extreme wealth, but it does mean that together you'll create a flow of resources that supports your needs and many of your desires. Your complementary skills and perspectives will create financial harmony that might have eluded you individually. Type abundance if you're open to receiving this blessed provision. The angels are showing me that many of you will experience a beautiful phenomenon when you meet your divine partner. Recognition of his energy before you know his name. You might feel a shift in the atmosphere when he enters a room, a warmth or tingling that signals his presence before you've even seen him. This is your soul recognizing his soul. Your energy field responding to the divine match it's been waiting for. Now, I want to address an important question. What if you're currently focused on career, education, or other aspects of your purpose? Does this message mean you should shift your attention to finding love instead? Absolutely not. Continue pursuing your divine purpose with passion and dedication. The man God has chosen for you will enter your life at exactly the right moment, often through the very path you're currently walking. Your purpose isn't separate from your love story. It's an integral part of it. The home you'll share with your divine partner will be a place of spiritual growth. You'll pray together, study sacred texts together, discuss deep questions about life and purpose. This spiritual foundation will sustain your relationship through challenges and deepen your connection in ways that purely physical or emotional bonds cannot. The divine dimension of your partnership will be its greatest strength. I see that some of you have nearly given up hope. You've waited so long, experienced so much disappointment, that you've begun to believe this kind of love isn't possible for you. The angels want me to tell you directly. Do not give up now. You are closer than you've ever been. The darkest hour comes just before dawn. Your divine partner is making his way to you, even as you hear these words. Your faithfulness through the waiting season will be rewarded beyond what you can imagine. Type persevere as your commitment to hold on to hope. The angels want you to know that your divine union will heal generational patterns that have affected your family for decades or even centuries. The love you create together will establish new templates of healthy attachment, communication, and partnership that will influence not just your own lives, but the lives of future generations. This relationship has significance beyond your personal happiness. It's part of a larger healing on a family soul level. As you prepare to pack your bags and move into this divine union, the angels encourage you to develop your communication skills. Learn to express your needs clearly and compassionately. Practice active listening. Study healthy conflict resolution. These skills will be invaluable tools in building and maintaining the beautiful connection that awaits you. The strongest relationships aren't those without challenges, but those where challenges are navigated with love and wisdom. Your divine partner will see potential in you that others have missed. He'll believe in dreams you've been afraid to voice aloud. He'll support ambitions you'd almost abandoned. This man will be both your biggest fan and your most honest mirror, reflecting back to you your true capabilities while lovingly helping you recognize areas for growth. Type potential if you're ready for a relationship that helps you become all you were created to be. The home you'll share will be a place where you can both be vulnerable without fear, in a world that often requires masks and armor. Your shared space will be a sanctuary where true selves can emerge and be fully embraced. This safety, to be authentic, will create intimacy beyond what most relationships ever achieve and will be one of the greatest blessings of your divine union. I need to address those of you who are wondering if this message applies to you specifically. The angels want you to know that if these words are bringing tears to your eyes, if your heart is beating faster, if you feel a sense of recognition deep in your spirit, then yes, this message is for you. Divine communication resonates with truth in a way that mere words cannot explain. Trust the knowing you feel beyond logical understanding. The angels are showing me that many of you will experience divine dreams about your future partner before you meet him physically. These dreams might reveal aspects of his character, snippets of your future life together, or symbolic representations of your connection. Keep a dream journal beside your bed and record these precious glimpses. Their divine reassurance that what I'm sharing with you today is indeed coming to fruition. As you prepare for this divine union, the angels encourage you to forgive yourself for past relationship mistakes. Perhaps you stayed too long in unhealthy situations. Perhaps you chose partners for the wrong reasons. Perhaps you ignored red flags or settled for less than you deserved. Release self-judgment about these experiences. They were necessary steps on your journey to this divine love. Type self-forgiveness as your commitment to releasing these old burdens. The home you'll share with your divine partner will be filled with music, with creativity, with expressions of the unique gifts you both bring. There will be space for individuality within your togetherness. This balance of connection and personal freedom will keep your relationship fresh and vibrant through the years, preventing the stagnation that affects so many long-term partnerships. For those worried about when and how you'll meet this divine partner, the angels want to reassure you the how and when are not your responsibility. Your job is to become the person who can recognize and receive this blessing when it arrives. Focus on your spiritual growth, your healing, your purpose. The divine orchestration of your meeting is already in motion, unfolding perfectly according to a higher wisdom than human understanding can grasp. Your divine partner has been shaped by experiences that will enable him to understand you in ways others cannot. Perhaps he's faced similar challenges, overcome similar obstacles, or developed complementary wisdom through his unique life journey. These parallels and complementary experiences aren't coincidental. They're divine design, creating the foundation for profound understanding between you. Type understanding if you long for this deep level of being known. I see that some of you have created vision boards, written letters to your future partner, or performed other manifestation practices. The angels affirm these actions as beautiful expressions of faith. Continue these practices not with disparate energy, but with peaceful certainty that what you're envisioning is already in motion toward you. Your clear intention, combined with divine timing, is a powerful creative force. The home you'll share will witness both your happiest moments and your most vulnerable ones within those walls. You'll celebrate victories, nurse wounds, share dreams, and navigate challenges. The sacred container of your shared space will hold all these experiences with equal grace, becoming more precious with each passing year as the memories accumulate and deepen your connection to both the space and each other. The angels want you to know that your divine partner will respect your no. He'll honor your boundaries. He'll understand that true intimacy can only flourish in an atmosphere of complete respect for each other's autonomy. This respect will extend to all areas of your relationship, from physical intimacy to financial decisions to how you spend your time. Any man who pressures you, manipulates you, or disregards your boundaries is not the one God has chosen for you. Type respect as your non-negotiable standard for this relationship as you prepare for this divine union. The angels encourage you to cultivate gratitude for your current season, whatever it may hold. Find the blessings in your singleness or in relationships that are preparing you for what's to come. Gratitude accelerates divine manifestation by aligning your energy with receptivity rather than lack. The more thankful you can be for what is, the more open you become to what is coming. The angels are showing me that many of you will meet your divine partner during a significant transition period in your life, perhaps a career change, a move to a new location, or after a period of intensive personal growth. These transition periods create openings in your energy field through which new blessings can enter. Stay especially alert and open during times of change. Your divine partner will share your most important values while bringing complementary perspectives that expand your understanding. This balance of similarity and difference creates the perfect conditions for both comfort and growth. You'll feel deeply understood while being constantly inspired to evolve. This dynamic ensures your relationship will remain vibrant and meaningful through all of life's seasons. Type growth if you're ready for a relationship that evolves rather than stagnates. The home you'll create together will reflect both your histories and your future vision. Meaningful objects from your past will find their place alongside new acquisitions that represent your shared journey. This blending of individual stories into a collective narrative is a beautiful metaphor for the relationship itself, honoring where you've each been while creating something entirely new together. I see that some of you are worried about making the same relationship mistakes again. The angels want you to know that the divine guidance that brought you to this message will continue leading you forward. You've learned discernment through past experiences. You've developed wisdom that wasn't available to you before. And most importantly, the man God has chosen for you will make recognizing him easier than you expect. Trust has been earned, not blindly given. The angels are showing me that your divine partner will arrive in your life when you've achieved a certain vibration of self-love and worthiness. This isn't about perfection. It's about truly believing you deserve to be cherished, respected, and adored as you continue healing the wounds that have made you doubt your worthiness of love. You accelerate the arrival of this divine union. Type worthy as your declaration of this essential truth about yourself. As you prepare to pack your bags and move into this new chapter of your life, remember that divine timing often unfolds differently than human expectation. What seems like delay is often protection. What feels like waiting is actually perfect orchestration behind the scenes. Release your grip on how this should happen and when. Your openness to divine surprise will allow this blessing to arrive in ways far more beautiful than your mind could have planned. The home you'll share with your divine partner will be a place where both of you can pursue your individual passions while supporting each other's growth. There will be space for solitude when needed and togetherness when desired. This respect for each other's unique journey within the partnership will keep your connection fresh and prevent the resentment that often develops when individuality is sacrificed on the altar of togetherness. I want to leave you with this final assurance: the love you've been waiting for, the partnership you've been praying for, the divine union that will transform your understanding of what's possible between two souls. It is coming. It is real. It is ordained. And when it arrives, you'll understand why every tear, every disappointed hope, every seemingly unanswered prayer was actually leading you here, to this love, to this man, to this divinely orchestrated union that will exceed your most beautiful dreams. Type "receive" one final time as your declaration of faith in this promise. Remember, precious soul, that you found this message for a divine reason. The angels have spoken these words directly to your heart. Trust the resonance you feel. Trust the hope that's rising within you. Trust the divine orchestration that's already in motion. Begin packing your bags, spiritually, emotionally, and eventually physically. The home you'll share with the man God has chosen for you awaits, and it will be more beautiful than anything you could have created for yourself. Until next time, stay blessed, stay faithful, and stay ready. Your divine partner is on his way to you right now. Thank you for watching.